Hello everyone, we're back again in the video. Let's talk about Chelsea. We're back again. Another video. Another one. Shout out to DJ Khaled. So today, let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea against, I know we're playing tomorrow. I don't even know, on Thursday. Bro, I can't even remember the name of those guys, let's be honest, because bro, I know what we're going to do in that game, so it is what it is. But there's a game that we have to face in the weekend, and that is against Arsenal. Let's talk about the game. Arsenal for like the past 3 games hasn't been great. Last week they lost against Bournemouth. They won in the weekend in the Carling Cup. And they lost again against Newcastle. Funniest thing is, I met another Newcastle fan today that was my friend. And we spoke about the game. They said, Arsenal, like, they annihilated Arsenal because they weren't able to do anything. Arsenal wasn't able to do anything in that game. You know what I mean? So, and this is something about Chelsea now, because I know they will want to be kind of pragmatic. They will look at what Man United did against Chelsea and they will want to do that. But it's just that them, they have a better like front line than Man United. So they might actually score goals. That's the thing about Arsenal. They might score goals because Odegaard is back. Is back in training now. They have Kai Havertz. Yeah, Kai Havertz is Kai Havertz, but you never know. They have Saka and Odegaard, Martinelli or Trossard. You see those guys. They are not the best attack, but if they have the chance, they might actually punish you. So that's the thing about Chelsea. And for me, I just don't know. Because this game against Arsenal, bro, I'm not just even requesting just a win. I'm requesting a win that is well deserved. When you play well and you win, and people will look at you and be like, wow, we literally deserve to win that game. Like, this is not going around the corner. That is what I'm predicting. That is what I actually want. Because what I'm seeing, what I saw from that Man United game, I'm sorry, gave me a lot of headache. Like, I was so pissed off. I'm like, this is even a Man United that are shit. That Man United we played against were absolutely rubbish. But Chelsea made them prime Jose Mourinho's side. We made them prime Inter Milan. We made them prime Stoke. With a mix of Newcastle in their prime back in the day. That was how Chelsea made Man United. This is the tunnel. You see what a beautiful tunnel. I like it. So, that is what is actually pissing me off. The fact that game, we didn't play well. Nothing went well. And we got a point, which for me was actually a loss. We didn't get anything from that game because it's pissing me off. We had a chance to be third in the table and we didn't take that chance, and we let Arsenal. We are above Arsenal and it doesn't feel like, I don't feel like we are above Arsenal, like, for real. That was how that result actually made me feel. So anyways, let's talk about it. So that game, I think everybody is fit. It's just, and Sancho should be back for the game. But what has Maresca learned? What have you learned from the previous mistake he made? First of all, was Gusto playing the inverted goal. You've tried this in preseason, it didn't work. You've tried this in the beginning of the season, it didn't work. You've tried this a lot of times this season, and it didn't work. I've not seen Gusto have a good time, a good game this season. I can't mention a game that I'm like, wow, Gusto, you absolutely killed. I haven't seen that this season. Last season, a lot of games, I could mention countless games that Malo Gusto was like electric. I was like, this is my player. I really love this player. But now I can't say that. I really can't. And for me, I'll just put it like this. I think it's due to the fact that he's playing in the wrong position. Yeah, we are not using him well. You know, I feel that's part of it. And even he too is not helping himself. I just don't want to put it on Maresca, because I feel Gusto too is not helping himself. You know, because even that game, there was some passes that he could have just played it on a plate to Madueke, and he just over-timed it, or he overweight on the pass. And I'm like, come on, Gusto, you could have done better there. You know what I mean? So all those things are the reasons why I'm kind of pissed off from what I'm seeing from Gusto. So for me, he needs to take Gusto out of the spotlight. Take him out. Let him play in the weekday against that team. Then after that, you put Chris James in the right back and put Cucurella in the left back, because Cucurella for me is a better player. You know, inverting. That was how we got the best out of Cucurella last season with Pochettino. It took Pochettino a million years, but he finally got it. And that was what literally helped Chelsea, because it was when Cucurella was inverting that it helped the likes of Caicedo and Gallagher, that we were able to penetrate teams last season, and we were able to pick up winnings towards the end of the season. So that is why, for me, you shouldn't try that experiment. It failed. It failed. You don't use the right back for inverting. Use the left back, because even if you should look at Colwell is better from even that side. Even if Cucurella is not there, he can cover up and cover up nice. You understand? But, you know, that is what I will do. The both of them, that's the first mistake that he needs to rectify. The second mistake is, it's not a must for you to play Madueke because he only does track back or whatever. I'm sorry. Even that self, I'm not seeing that in his game. I'm not seeing that tracking back stuff in his game. Like, he doesn't do it. It's not like special. What I was seeing from Neto was night and day, completely different. This guy would track back, he would go get the ball, lead the attack, run, take shot. This guy was everywhere. That yesterday, in the weekend. So that is it. That guy, that is what he needs to take Madueke out. For me, Nicolas Jackson too didn't play at all. He didn't play well. He didn't get the ball. We didn't create chance for him, so I couldn't blame him like that, because as a player, you know, you need people that will create chances for you. He was falling back. There was a time he fell back to the defense, and he actually made a tackle, a beautiful tackle for against Højlund, because Højlund for me was absolute crap. You understand? Apart from that penalty that Sanchez gave to him, that made him look like world class, he was absolutely rubbish, Højlund. But, you know, it is what it is. So, take Madueke off. You need to put Neto there. Let Neto play from the right hand side, because the way Neto plays, the amount of shots, the crosses is always direct. It's always that winger that is like, he's ready to take anybody on. That's the reason why, for me, Neto has to be there from the right. After starting Neto from the right, the left, Sancho needs to get back to this team. I'm sorry, Sancho needs to get back from the team, because we are missing that player that will just take you on one-on-one direct. We are missing that player. You understand? And that player is Sancho. One-on-one touchline winger, blah, blah, blah. He will destroy you. That is him. Because he will be going against somebody like a Timber. And you need somebody like that. You can see what Anthony Gordon was doing. Destroying Timber back there. You know, destroying. I'm sure he won't. He's going to use Ben White. I think he's going to use Ben White as a right back. He's not going to use Timber. He's not going to use another person. He's going to use Ben White as a right back. I think that's what he's going to do. But regardless, you know, we have to do our own. And that's this why for me, I want to see Sancho back. Sancho has to be back. So with Sancho, he's going to bring a lot of weight. And that will help. So that's it for me. That is all what I have to say. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.